So, once again, we're going to be heading straight to the next dungeon, because there's really nothing else we need to do right now, so... It's going to be another dungeon that we sort of, visited very briefly before. This dungeon is, it's really kind of annoying if you don't know what you're doing. And, it can take a while, but luckily I do. So yeah. It's the way it is, and such and such. Now I just gotta beam up the buttocks. And it was not a fun time here in the Mushroom Kingdom. No, it wasn't. But that's okay. I'm wearing red, so it's all good. But other than being complicated, this dungeon's not too bad. The boss can be actually a big pain in the ass depending on what ends up happening. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. Dun-dun-dun. So we need to go back to the castle site right here. Out of the way, dude. I got somewhere I needs to be. You know what I'm talking about? In here. Yes, this is Impa's Ways. We were here before, but now we gotta do this dungeon. Luckily, I know where we need to go, so... Yeah, this shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. So basically, just follow the path I'm going, and we should be good to go. Basically, yeah, you basically need to go through these rooms, which a lot of them look the same, so it's good to kind of remember where you need to go. Otherwise, you're just going to be wandering around here aimlessly, hoping you end up in the right spot. Because before we came here to get to the Forgotten Ruins, or whatever the hell it was, now we're actually going to finish this dungeon. Impa's Ways, enter to beat the dungeon, if you know how. I know how. Who do you think you're talking to here? Come on, man. Be cool. Yeah, so I don't think this dungeon is really a cross between any dungeons. It's just kind of like its own deal. Because, I mean, most of the dungeon you don't even really see. It's just like dark rooms with flashing platforms. I mean, that's about it. So, yeah. No. There's a chest. Yay, the mysterious tablet. Whatevs, I do not care. But we got that out of the way. No. One of these? Okay, that was not right, okay. No, that is not what we want to do. I think what you want to do is kind of hook on the very right side of it and just kind of maneuver your way up. There we go, okay. That's good. That is good. That is good, that is good, that is good. There's a chest. And we get the big chest key, nice. Yeah, so I tried that at Amy's Pizza, and I gotta say, it was like one of the best pizzas I've ever had. I'm not even kidding. It was like really, really, really good. Of course, I added olives and some sharp cheddar cheese to it, but it was really good. It had honey on it, which I find to be interesting. It just kind of worked, It was good stuff. I really enjoyed it, I'm gonna have to try their other flavor. They had like 2 different flavors. The one I got was a margarita. It was pretty good. I think the other one's like more cheese oriented, but what the hell just happened? Like, really? Just gonna walk into a trap and just bounce into the hole? Like, that's really gonna happen? Yeah, we're gonna have to like circle around this area a few different times in order to get all the items. That's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. And you, the viewer, you're just gonna have to sit back and deal with it, You can't do nothing about it. Except safe for click off the video, but you're not gonna do that. No, no, no. It's just not going down that way. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna enjoy it. That's what's gonna happen. Alrighty then. Go back into here. Most of these warps aren't like finicky like a lot of them are, but I think there's one in particular that usually is. It's just like, just won't let you in. You gotta like walk onto it like several times before it finally does. And here's the big chest, which has the ice rod. Good times. It's something we haven't really needed for anything, but it's nice to have, you know. It's nice. Though something tells me we will be needing it soon. Especially considering the dungeon that's coming up next. We may need it there. I don't recall, but probably. Because I think it's a fire-based dungeon, if memory serves. So chances are you may just need it there. But maybe not. Who knows? So yeah, we gotta circle around here one more time. Woo! So yeah, this dungeon shouldn't take very long. I'm pretty much on the right track of things here, so you know. It's all good in the hood, as the kids say. Yep, see, this is the teleport that's really finicky. It just... thank you. It just won't let you teleport. It's like, no, you will not. It will not happen. Okay. Yes, if you couldn't tell, I've practiced this dungeon quite a bit, so I know where I'm going. If I didn't want to spend this whole video just wandering aimlessly, you know, it'd probably end up being like a 40-minute video of me just getting nowhere. Nobody wants to see that kind of nonsense. That's just dumb. There's the door, but we don't have the big key yet, so we gotta get that first. Which is over this way. Because this is Impa's ways. You know what I'm talking about. Just come on over here, and this should be the big key. There it is. One thing I've noticed in this game, like chests in dungeons, like you don't really find chests in these dungeons that have like, you know, just like regular items. It's always like the dungeon items. Like you don't really find chests that have like, you know, like bombs or rupees or anything like that. You notice that? Just kind of like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of like, it'd be kind of nice, but whatever. Whatever you gotta do. So here we have the door, and it is in fact boss time. Like I said, this boss fight is really annoying, and you'll see why. Yes, it's the Moldorm, and I definitely recommend using the Cane of Birna, because you got shingles to do, tiles, yeah, the whole, see what happens if you get, crap, if he gets caught on the side, then you get really screwed over. We'll just start it over. See, you want him to get caught in the middle with you, because that'll make it like 1,000 times easier. But that doesn't always happen. If nothing else, try to get where if he's caught on the side, try to stay in the middle, and then you actually can still hit him. It's just like 10 times. No! 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 Ugh. Well, we're gonna have to do it this way. This way is much more annoying because you just gotta keep swinging and hope you hit the tail and not his head. But yeah, this is what this boss is. It's probably one of the more annoying bosses of the game, without a doubt. So yeah. Plus, I mean, obviously you want to use the Cane of Birna, because, I mean, do you really think you're going to be able to avoid all the fireballs and tiles? Probably not. Probably not. There we go. See, it is possible to get him stuck in the middle, but More often than not, he's going to get stuck on one of the sides. It's just the way it is. And you just got to deal with that. So there you go. They're just going to continue firing at me for whatever reason. I like how my magic's not going down. That's cool. You buzz away. See, that wasn't too bad. Hey, it's Princess Zelda. What do you know? This is a recording made by me, made as a backup of what I know about the Parallel Tower. To be special means to attract attention. This is exactly what the Triforce did. If anyone is to be blamed for the war, it would have to be the Triforce. Ironically, that's the only thing which can save our world now. Humans make mistakes. Humans are somewhat greedy and power-lusting in nature. It's true. It's something we can't change, but we are working on it. After we go into the tower, I'm expecting treachery, lies, cover-ups, excuses, anything. What are you talking about? Not that I don't trust my fellow travel companions, but this is just human nature. Tomorrow we leave for the Parallel Tower. I do not expect us to succeed at all. Well, not with that attitude. Maybe it is fate that we are to be taken over by monsters in this world. This sounds grim, but I have faith. We may run into a hero who may help us. I doubt it. My clue is clue number 6, and it says, push and hold the right shoulder and blue buttons. Okay then. This ends my recording. Cool. No, not replaying the message. Good luck solving the secret of the parallel worlds. Alrighty then, good times being Hatter in the Mushroom Kingdom.